Yo! Woo!
I get to shoot stuff. Shoot stuff. Damn, motherfucker. You can do it, you can do it. Safety. It's on.
Hello. What an entrance. What a truly incredible entrance. It was Vince's birthday, and as part of the birthday celebration, they decided on the day that they wanted cake after saying they didn't want cake. So, obviously, I bought them like 4 cakes from a grocery store. One of them was a princess cake, obviously. That one does not need explanation. The other was a Minecraft cake. Does not need explanation. The other 2 were just regular cakes, like, for adults. I ate so much cake. You know, like a little Victoria sponge cake? Like, this big. I ate, like, pretty much almost half. That's not even an exaggeration. That's just real. I don't know. I just committed, I guess. I just decided that I wanted to be part of the birthday and that I wanted to abuse my body, I guess, in a spirit of birthday fun. Gun Girl Icky is a powerful aura. Thank you. I am a good shot. I did have a little bit in the middle of our, by the way, may I say, because of DMs, very legal shooting. We have abided by all of the laws within the UK, okay? It's a pellet gun under the amount of firing power. It's on private property. It does not go past property boundaries. Everybody stop DMing me, okay? You think I would be firing we already went over this. This already happened once, all right? This already happened once, and it's not airsoft, it's an air gun. So we would not let it happen again. Wasted the whiskey because it's bad whiskey. It's bad whiskey. But I was actually pretty good with my shooting. There was a bit in the middle where I was bad and I missed like every shot. I think that was a mixture of things. I'm going to blame Finsta. Finsta messing with the sights a lot to try and get it perfect because they like to over-engineer. And also my arms getting tired. And then I sat down and I was better at aiming again. I did not wear contacts. Shut up. No, I didn't. Because I didn't need to. There was a scope on the gun. There was a scope on it. Shut up. Yes, I did. I did get DMs saying that my eye was too close to the scope, which it was, to be fair. And then throughout my experience of shooting random, like, targets in the garden, I realized the perfect distance away. And I came to the conclusion naturally by myself. I grew and developed, I learned. And then my aim was better. But yeah, I did get a bunch of those, too. It did, to be fair, it did have recoil. It did hit me in the eye one time. That's why in the video, I dodge away from it, because it was like my 3rd shot with the gun, and I kept hitting myself in the eye. But yeah, I don't know. People can't let you enjoy anything. You're not allowed to enjoy things. You're not allowed to enjoy things online. If someone sees you enjoying a thing that they know more about, God fucking forbid.
We woo. Almost 1 year on estrogen.
We were.
Best decision in my life.
No. 2nd best decision of your life. The 1st best decision of your life was the 16 months tier 2. Obviously. The estrogen stuff, that's down a grade, okay? That's the 2nd best decision. But I'm proud of you anyway. Hey, I had a great time yesterday. I would have loved to do that. I did say to Finn throughout the day, we can do this every day, right? Like, this doesn't have to be a birthday thing. You are allowed to do things that are fun. Whenever you like and whenever you can. It doesn't have to be a celebration or nothing. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of fun. I wish it was more of a thing in... No, I don't. I was about to say I wish it was more of a thing in England, like guns, but I don't. That's bad. But I do like target shooting. That's fun. But I don't need it to be a real gun to have fun. I can have fun with an air gun, whose idea was underwear shooting. Mine. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought it would be fun. I thought we were gonna shoot stuff in the garden, and I was like, well, kind of seems fun. If I get a chance to, that surely, the idea in my head of I don't own a bikini, I don't think, so shooting in your underwear at targets with a big ass rifle thingy, that seemed kind of cool to me. Fencer didn't join in, which was a shame, because I had it in my head and it seemed very like a good idea to me, but I don't feel the need to have a real gun. I don't think shooting a real gun would change anything. If anything, it would terrify me. I would not like to hold a real gun. I was overly cautious with the fake gun, to be honest with you. I also got comments of like, don't stand down range. Yeah, we know that. We know that. Vince was like, off to the side. There's, you know, it would have to go horribly wrong for them to be hit. And it was never pointed at them. Let me get this out here. No one ever pointed the gun at another for fun. Even though it's not a real gun, we still abided by this because we're safe people. It takes it's like one pellet, and then you have to like bust it open and reload it and stuff. So once you've actually shot, also the safety activates immediately. It's like is automatic. The safety's like automatic. So once you've shot the target, that's it. And even then, still didn't point at anyone. So people can leave me alone now, please. Can they leave me alone now about it? Is that all right? I know, I understand, I've seen, American culture has been ingrained into me since a young age because of TV and movies and such. I know that you should never trigger discipline, etc., etc. But it was really fun. I like it. Target shooting fun. Pew! By the way, I hit the target first. Finster missed a couple times. 2 for 2. And then, yeah, a little bit in the middle where I missed every shot, but we don't. I was standing and my arms were tired. It's very, very heavy. What's going on with my hair? It's like, whatever happened when I had it cut, it's like my hair's forgotten how to do that. Unless I've moved the parting, which is my fear, my general fear. Honestly, the underwear thing was just for my fun. It sounded fun. It turned out to be fun. Honestly, wearing clothes is completely overrated. We shouldn't have to. Shouldn't have to be stuck in this horrible society of clothes wearing and racism and stuff. Good chat.
Fun is important.
Fun is important, but not anymore, because this is an Icky stream. Leave that at the door. This is structured, organized enjoyment, I would say. I wouldn't go as far to call it fun. That's ridiculous. I would say enjoyment. Pants are leg presents. Alright, no, I'm back to disagreeing. Because I like wearing jeans. I occasionally get told to wear more skirts and dresses. I don't want to do that. I don't know why. I used to love wearing skirts, but now I don't. Now I put a skirt on and it feels weird. Not for any reason other than it's kind of cold, you know? A little bit breezy. I like my jeans. I like my baggy. I like my streetwear-y fits. My tummy just made a weird noise. Look, I like. This is what I like. You don't like Swamp Ass. I don't know how to reply to that, really, if I'm being honest with you. I've been going to bed at 2 a.m. consecutively. A lot, right? It's not like I'm getting enough sleep. I don't get it. Or I am? I don't know. I should be getting enough sleep. I'm not doing it right. Something is wrong. Sleep is good. It keeps you young. I'm gonna be so old so quickly.